Father in Florence, Kentucky sure got a shock last week when he heard noises from his 13-year-old daughter's bedroom, opens the door, and what does he find? A naked man lying on the floor. Yeah, this happened on April 28th at around 12:30 in the morning. According to a press release from the Boone County Sheriff's Office, officers were originally dispatched for a shots fired call. You might be saying, how did this escalate into this? Well, the press release says that, quote, the victim's father stated that he awoke in the night and heard noises coming from his 13-year-old daughter's room. When he entered the room, he found an adult male lying naked on her bedroom floor. After telling the suspect that he was calling the police, the father went downstairs and retrieved a handgun. The suspect then pushed past the father and ran out the front door. The father ran out after the suspect as he fled on foot and fired 3 shots into the ground near the front porch of the residence.
What's going on, you guys? AJ took it away, Jay Self-Defense, man. If you were a father, what would you do if you found a 20-year-old man naked in the room with your 13-year-old daughter? Well, this dad, I think he spared the kid. I think he spared the guy because the stories say they shot 3 times into the ground. So he went upstairs, saw the guy naked in the room because he heard noises. And he told the guy, hey, I'm going to go call the police. And then he walked out of the room and then he came back out and he fired 3 shots into the ground. They specifically say he fired into the ground. They did not say he fired at the guy. And so I'm thinking that he just couldn't do it. Or maybe he did miss. Maybe he did miss. I don't know. But is he justified in firing those shots? I think so. But I'm talking about, is he justified in the court of law? Had he struck this dude and killed him or injured him, would he with the kid that went in the house had grounds to press charges or anything like that. I hope not. I hope that's not the case. Now, the way they met, of course, they met online. There's a lot of guys who are in the early 20s, mid 20s. They stalk the internet, and there's a lot of girls who are online that are underage. At that age, 12, 13, you're getting online and they have no clue. They have no clue the dangers that are out there. And so the man called police, or actually, no, the man did not call the police. People heard the shots fired, and that's what they responded to. And the man said, this guy, this description of this person was naked in my house. And so the police were able to catch up to the guy. Of course, he acted confused and was like, hey, I don't know what's going on. I don't have to talk to you guys. But they ended up catching him. And so he's going down for a lot of stuff as far as legally. But the cautionary tale is your younger daughter online with older men, and they have no idea the danger. They have no idea of how things can escalate. People might say, "Oh, she knows what she's doing," but at 13 years old, you think you know what you're doing, but she is getting herself into a rough situation. So hopefully, she's able to recover from whatever happened. Another cautionary tale. That's all I got for this one. Comment in the section below. I'll see you on the next one.